Hey guys, it's currently Wednesday, September 17th. We got some stuff to open. I opened this the other day. It blocks out address labels, which I need all the time because I'm always getting shipments in and I vlog my life. And so I'm always at risk of revealing my address. Oh yeah. Okay, now how quickly is that gonna dry? You can also get block out labels that are the 4x6 labels and they're not see-through. And I do want to get some of those as well at some point, but I might have to wait till the next time I order more boxes. I'll see if the packaging company sells them. I know Uline has them. I try to not buy from them unless it's an emergency where I need stuff fast. But this is my solution in the meantime. Oh wait, I got another one back here. And see, if I'm paranoid you can still see through that, I can slap a blank label on it, like a regular non-block out one. Now let's move over to the art table. There's a package I've technically already opened. You know what, from this angle, I can still see my address because the sheen is different. So I think I do need to put another label on top. Just the angle the light is hitting. Ugh. So yeah, I probably should just get block out labels at some point, but this works for now. And it'll also be great for packages you just see kind of in the background, stuff we're storing. But when it's close up to the camera like this, I need a little extra coverage. So, in here we have the prints. I just couldn't resist opening it yesterday. I had to make sure they looked okay. And they do. Gazebo cats. I was worried how it would look because it was such a big illustration. I was scared printed small it wouldn't look very good, but it does. You can see the details just fine. The sky, I can see the paper texture somehow, but not everything else. I don't know why that is like that. But other than that, it looks great. There's something on this flower, but luckily that's not something that's on every print. Like, it's not an issue with my file because it's not on the other ones. But yeah, Gazebo Cats print, and I ordered a lot of them. We got 2 fat stacks here. So it's 500, because with Vistaprint, you can order 250 or 500. And if you want something in between, you'd have to order like a 250 and a 100. But then they're costing more per print. So your total amount you're paying is actually cheaper to just spring for the 500. So these might be in stock for a long time. But I kind of want them to be. All my favorites I feel like should be in stock for years. Even if it's a slow seller, like prints in general are not a big seller, but also, you know, as they get older, people already have them. So only new customers are going to be interested. So I don't know, it's just one of those things I feel like I need to retire them. But like the classic faves of mine should stick around. I'm an artist. The art doesn't expire. They printed this on the 15th. I got it on the 16th, yesterday. That was fast because I think the estimated delivery was the 18th and I got it 2 days early. Oh. And I did pay for the express shipping because I just wanted them in time, make sure they're good in case I need to order a reprint, and because I just don't know when the shop update's happening. Better to have it sooner rather than later. Now, Shady Shamrocks is one of my other recent illustrations that I got prints of that has not been available as a print yet, other than on my in-print store, which is like a third party that does bigger prints if you want bigger ones. But that one I only ordered 250 of. I do feel like this one got more hype while I was creating it, but also it is the newer one, so I feel like people are maybe like if they had to choose between the two, they might go with this one. Who really knows? But if Shady Shamrock sells out, I'll get more for sure. That's another one I want around for a long time in my shop. So I will have to go through and quality check all those prints, get the final inventory counts, take a photo, and I can do the photo today because I'm going to do some more product photography. So yeah, this package is from the packaging company. Sponges. They don't look like sponges, but once you wet them, they are. So I ordered a lot of tape at once. Figured why not. So I reordered the winter buns. That way I can use it during winter for winter orders. Maybe till like end of January or something. Maybe into February. We'll see how much I've left and if I just feel like switching it up. So I got 5 rolls of those. And I got more of the stationery because this is my new default tape. I'm still working through a little bit of the old tulip tape that I had lying around, but yeah, this is kind of the new default tape for when it's not really a seasonal time of the year. It's so cute. And then there is more. Wait, how much of this did I order? 10, it looks like. There is a second box. 5 rolls of Halloween cats, which is probably what I'm going to start using right now. For the orders I'm packing right now, the open orders from the sale, I'll keep using the tulip tape, but then I'll switch to this. Then in November, switch to this one. So fun. This tape is not cheap. It's $46 a roll, and that's only if I order 5 or more. But it's still way cheaper than ordering custom printed boxes. Those cost a fortune, especially if you want multiple sizes. Okay, it's only $46 if you're getting 10 rolls. 5 rolls is $47.50. 1 roll, $58. Vistaprint is a bit cheaper. I did test out their tape and I did not like it. I like this stuff way more. And I'm sure I could get it cheaper if I went straight to a factory in China or something, but I'm worried how many rolls they'd make me buy at once. Anyway, let's put the tape away. I typically stack it like here, right here. There's some stuff in the way, but also... Should I store it somewhere else for now? Maybe up here. If I just move this stuff, I can stack most of the tape in this spot. It's more reachable. So I just ended up putting the stationery stuff at the back because I'm probably not even touching the stationery stuff until next year, now that I think about it. So many sponges. I can use them for cleaning like the bathroom or something. Just one time use, throw it out. I just had a little chill moment outside sitting with the kitties while they just sniffed around and relaxed out there. Now I'm back inside, it's back to work. I think these are all the products I need to photograph other than the t-shirts. I'm gonna photograph those on a separate day. But is this really it? I did the prints already. Then there's a new pencil pouch, notepad, 2 sticky notes. I guess that's it. So yeah, let me take these photos now, because the sooner I get photos done, the sooner I can do other tasks on my list that need the photos, like promotional images, banners, things like that. I suppose there are also some restocks. The sticky notes for Luna and Sunset Clouds, I haven't listed those yet. But there was the stationery pencil pouch, which is restocked now. But that's like already up on the site. That's not something new dropping. I went to grab some paper and then I was like, oh yeah, stickers. I ordered more snail, but those are already listed on the site. Then we got these guys, Shady Shamrocks. We got Mountain Cat and Lack. And then this is going to be the freebie, but of course you can purchase extras if you like. Knew there had to be more. Any other new products want to show themselves? The bookmark. That box made me think of it. Oh my gosh. We got the picture pour bookmarks and Shady Shamrocks. Doo-doo-doo. And that's the back side. And then of course more Forest Cuddles. Those are already listed, so those are available now. Okay. I'm going to start with the bag, but we need some props, such as greenery. This is one of my favorite things to use in my photos. These little flowers could come in handy. I feel like the pink is too pink, the red is too red. We need somewhere in between. And I have some flowers up there. Which ones would go well though? I don't know. White matches everything. I already have a few white sprigs ripped off of there. Blue could kind of match. And this is so big, so I'll probably just rip off some pieces the same way I did with the white ones. Although this is a bigger sprig. Or maybe I made that. Did I stick those on? I did something like that once. I don't know if it was for that one. And then in here, we have a lot of fun stuff. And a lot of this is nature-y. So it goes with. I'm thinking these two. Butterfly could be cute. I don't know what size I want. I probably have more than enough. Oh my god, but carrots. Carrots go with the bunny. And I keep forgetting I have these in here. These specifically light up. These would be great for Instagram photos and things too, just photographing my artwork. Because I'm taking pictures in a big, bright box, I don't know if I would really see those lights. But yeah, here's some more potential props. Okay, I'm gonna give this a go. It's a bit different because I don't have stationery stuff around it. I mean, the stationery pencil pouches were stationery themed, so it made sense for there to be stationery around it, I guess. This one, it's like a more nature themed pouch. So we have nature stuff around it. I'll have to tweak the positioning depending on the angles I take the photos. Like I'll photograph one angle, tweak things, take another angle, and I've got it filled with stuff. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Okay, I photographed all the Forest Cuddle stuff. Now I'm tweaking the setup a bit for Shady Shamrocks. Oh yeah, that's cute. And that's a wrap, people. What incarnation are you doing up there, little missy? Actually, can you stay there? It fills that blank spot nicely, and then Midna can sit on that one. She'd rather sit on my chair. Alright, I need this chair back, Mush. You're gonna have to go on the wing. Oh, the door opened. Yes, got my chair back. Now to edit photos, but one of these photos is not like the others. It's the ceiling light. Okay, I have a lot of the pictures brought into Photoshop, but not all of them. I did the sticky notes, notepad, and bag. But I'm like, is this what I'm doing for the rest of the day? I don't know. I'm feeling so sluggish this afternoon, I keep just staring off, doing nothing. And I even had a Zoa to try to wake myself up. It didn't do anything. So I think I'll just continue with the product photo stuff until I go to cook supper. I haven't cleaned up these photos yet, but just look at that. Look. And this. Oh my goodness. This is just like the picture. I'm editing the cuddly kiki part of the vlog, and what do we have here? A little cuddly kiki. Yeah, do you need some more pets? So with those product photos, I picked out the shots I wanted to keep and got them put into my square Photoshop document and sized the way I want, but I still have to brighten them, color correct them. So I would like to get to that. Although I want to get to some orders first because it is mail pickup day. After I was doing that photo stuff, I did pack some orders yesterday for a few hours. So I got a good head start on that. I'm at the point where I'm caught up with the batch Christian's currently embroidering, so I'm skipping ahead to orders that don't have apparel items in them, or orders that just so happen to use the ones he's already made. So I'm gonna do that now because it's now the afternoon. I was editing this vlog so far, like editing it up to this point and doing some admin stuff. I also managed to snag tickets to Moulin Rouge, the stage production. I've had reminders in my phone ever since they announced the date because I got an email saying that they'd do the SMS pre-sale last night at 8 p.m. So I had an alarm set for that and I'm waiting for the text and I never get the text. And I even checked my settings. I was opted in for it and never got it. And then I was like, well, the pre-sale for people who are signed up for the emails goes live tomorrow morning, which was this morning. So I set another alarm for that. That was supposed to be at 10 a.m. And then I never got an email till after 11 a.m. So by the time I got in to buy the tickets, they were mostly gone. I still got some. The only catch is Christian and I are not sitting next to each other. There are 2 people between us. And I could have gotten us seats together if I was willing to sit on the balcony, which is not that bad. The theater's not that big, but I wanted to be closer, especially for Moulin Rouge. So I got us decent seats. We're like dead center and we're about halfway back from the front in that center section, like 12th or so row. We just have a couple of people between us. And that show's gonna be in January. I'm so excited because I love the movie so much. And I used to listen to the soundtrack non-stop back in the day. I'm excited. But yeah, let me get to some orders real quick. I'll film a little bit of it. I feel like I've been filming a lot of order packing and I don't want to bore you with it. So I show like just a few orders maybe and then I move on to something else. So Christian usually starts with the zips. Some of these were pre-made, so he would just have to grab them and throw them in this bin for me. So yeah, if I see a zip, we probably can pack that order. He tends to start with Luna moths, so it looks like he's through them and doing some strawberry. A couple Halloween cats as well. Okay. And looks like he hasn't gotten to t-shirts yet. He does those last. This was one he accidentally made an extra of, so that's just chilling there. But yeah, okay, keep that in mind when scanning through the orders. This one has no apparel, so I can do it for Anna. And there's a message. Love your art. Greetings from Mexico. Stationery colorful post-it. Forest Cuddles bookmark. The spiral notebook, colorful. And colorful pencil pouch. Okay, I can do this order for Pila. There's also a note on this one. Give Kiki and Midna lots of pets. I'm sorry if you have to calculate possibly incorrectly calculated shipping costs. Luckily, the issue resolved itself, so this order is good. We've got the Halloween cat sketchbook with the blank cream paper and bakery mouse pad. Ta-da! And an order for Lotta, we have Fall Florals clear washi, stationery pouch, and 4 snail stickers. So I currently have 29 orders left open. I'm gonna keep packing off camera and I'll update you about how far I can get through this. I'm gonna pack every order that I possibly can, and then we'll see how many are left at the end. Any spooks over there? Don't see a puffy tail. Did the paper on the garbage can fix your problems, Minush? Okay, it's 4 o'clock. I have all the orders on except for 9. So those 9 will go out on Monday. But this is the batch. This is everything I packed yesterday and today. Seriously, thank you so much for making the sale such a success. It's making me feel a lot less stressed about the current situation with the shop and the tariffs and everything. Okay, now back to this. I'm gonna edit the photos because I just feel like we need closure, because that's one of the main things I was working on in this vlog. I need to show you the finished pictures. I have now finished editing the photos. I'll overlay them on the screen. So now I think the only thing left to photograph are the t-shirts, which is very exciting. And man, some of these pictures were really quick to edit, others not so much, because I kept trying to tweak the colors for it to look just right, and then I'm staring at it like, does this look too reddish still, or you know, do the greens look green enough? Because a big problem I was coming across is that anything that was a light yellowy green looked like a regular or bluish green. Like, I feel like in the highlights they're not yellow enough, but no matter how much I tweaked color balance or curves, I couldn't get it to look right, so it's close enough. But I'm pretty happy with the pictures. They're so cute. Also, you want all the photos in a set to look the same. Like if I'm photographing the picture pour bookmark, I want the colors to look consistent in all the picture pour bookmark photos. I don't care so much about consistency between different items, because like, for example, if they're all using the same yellow background, the yellows should look the same, because that's the case for these photos, except for the paint squeeze sticker that had a lighter yellow background. But the yellow doesn't look the same in all the pictures because it just doesn't. I'm trying to make the product look accurate and the background's just whatever. And you'd think the background should look the same in all of them, but maybe it's just the way the camera processes the colors in any given shot. I don't know. And I might make some final tweaks here and there. Sometimes once I add a picture to the website, I'm like, oh, that's too dark. I need to brighten this a little bit more. So there might be some final tweaks, but for the most part, they're done. Now I'm gonna head upstairs and work on some coloring pages. I'm ending the vlog here, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Look at that poof! She was about to go in there, and then she got spooked. Boogeyman check. This is the new setup in here. Shower curtain around the cat litter. It moved over here, so it's not like